Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
Hey, we're going to Ireland to visit my relatives.
That's right. A few years ago we visited Sicily, where my family's from, and now we're heading to Ireland. And we wanted to do this short video just to kind of show you how we planned our trip, just in case someone out there is thinking of going to Ireland also. Now, first off, we decided to fly to Dublin, where we're staying, on American Airlines, and we decided to splurge and fly premium economy. And the question's going to be, was it worth the extra cost? Because it costs about twice as much as regular economy. So the question will be, is it worth it? We'll find out. Now, we didn't want to have to pack and unpack during our Ireland trip, so we are staying the entire 8 days in Dublin at the Castle Hotel. And this way we can just kind of stay there and use Dublin as our base for our trips within Dublin and also outside of Dublin to other parts of Ireland. So let me show you. So we booked our entire 8 nights in Dublin at the Castle Hotel. It's located at the northern end of O'Connell Street. It's far enough away from the Temple area, which is a very busy area, but close enough that we can walk to the Temple Bar area and many of the other sites that you want to see in Dublin. And the nice thing was that we reserved our rooms there about 6 months ago, and there are no charges. They don't charge anything until about a week before, where they put in a room one night deposit. Otherwise, you pay for the entire stay when you arrive. And it includes a free Irish breakfast every morning. And you can rent regular hotel rooms, or they have apartments in the back, which is what we rented, and we're curious to see what that's all about, because supposedly it's a 3 or 2 room apartment. Now, from the Castle Hotel, it's a very short walk down O'Connell Street, about a half a mile or so, till you get to the Trinity College area, the Temple Bar area, and many of the other sites that you want to see in Dublin. Now, there's a lot to see in Dublin, and we'll show you as much as we can during our trip. But we did pre-book a factory tour at the Guinness factory and also the Jameson factory. And we also booked 2 walking tours through Viator, one about general sightseeing and one about the musical history of Dublin. And all those places are, again, within walking distance from the hotel. The longest walk would be to the Guinness and Jameson factories, which are about 0.8 miles away. Otherwise, everything's very close. We also booked 2 day trips on Viator to go outside Dublin. And the pickup points are very close. One is right on O'Connell Street, right down the street from the Castle Hotel, and the other one is down over here, again, all within walking distance. These trips leave around 8 o'clock in the morning, and they take you for the entire day outside of the city. So one of our day trips outside of Dublin is going to take us to the cliffs of Moher and Galway City, and another one's going to take us to the Blarney Stone and the Blarney Castle. And again, we booked these all through Viator. We've used Viator before, and we find that it works pretty well. They work with a number of tour companies within the city that you're visiting, and they kind of organize everything on one page. And every time we've used them before, it always worked well, and we hope it's going to work well this time. But we have a voucher for all the trips that we've scheduled. Now, to get from the airport to the Castle Hotel, we're probably going to take a cab, since we're going to be pretty exhausted and don't want to deal with the bus system. Although it works, I saw some negative comments about the buses going from Dublin Airport to downtown Dublin. And there's no train that can take you from the airport to downtown. And as far as money, you can use your credit card, your American credit card, everywhere. And when you make a purchase, just make sure to click the button to say, make my purchase in local currency, because you'll have less fees by doing that. There is an ATM from the Bank of Ireland on O'Connell Street, and so if you want some cash, you can go down there and take out some euros.
So we'll put the links below where we're staying and what we're doing. And our upcoming videos will give you all the details, so stay tuned.
Until next time, safe travels.